BTS Global News Today. Seoul, October 2025. Nothing has shaken the Korean entertainment world more this morning than the sudden news that appeared without context, without an official announcement, without any clear digital trace. Just one undeniable fact. Jungkook and Jimin of BTS are gone. Yes, gone. Without notice, without their managers, without any schedule listed on HYBE's official site, and even without clear authorization from the agency. The news first broke from an internal source at Incheon Airport who claimed to have seen two young men in black caps and thick masks walking hurriedly into the VIP area in the early hours of dawn. What made the situation spiral out of control wasn't just the fact that they left quietly, but that HYBE itself, usually prompt and composed in any situation, appeared to be in complete panic. Within less than an hour after the rumor spread, several senior HYBE staff were seen rushing in and out of the main Yongsan building with anxious faces, some carrying folders and phones that wouldn't stop ringing. An employee who refused to be named said, "We honestly don't know. There's no schedule, no permit, and even their security team is confused." This morning, the atmosphere at HYBE felt utterly chaotic. Reporters waiting outside the building could only stare at the dark-tinted windows of cars going in and out, none offering a statement. Fans began to crowd the sidewalks, holding banners reading, "Where is Jungkook?" and "Jimin, please be safe." Some even cried, remembering how both idols had always been open with ARMY. But this time, they chose silence, disappearing without a trace, as if leaving behind a message that no one had yet deciphered. Another internal source quoted by Dispatch Korea stated that Jungkook and Jimin's sudden departure wasn't without reason. There was something they were planning privately, something they didn't want anyone to know, not even the label. That line only deepened the mystery. What exactly was happening behind the scenes of BTS? Since the beginning of the year, rumors of tension between BTS members and HYBE have quietly circulated. Some speculated that disagreements over solo projects and the group's future after military service might have surfaced. Jungkook, who recently completed several major brand partnerships, has appeared increasingly independent in his decisions. Meanwhile, Jimin, who's been exuding a quieter, more mysterious aura, seems to have taken a similar path. The most shocking part came from CCTV footage showing Jungkook and Jimin arriving in an unregistered private car not linked to any HYBE artist roster. They entered through a back gate, unaccompanied by staff, heading directly to the VIP International Terminal at 2:47 a.m. There were no tickets under their names, but an airline insider confirmed that two passengers with special clearance boarded a flight to Zurich, Switzerland, at 3:25 MY Zurich. No BTS events, no official brand schedules, nothing. But if you look back a few days earlier, one clue suddenly makes sense. Jungkook's cryptic post on Weverse 2 nights ago. He wrote, "Sometimes you just have to go, not to run away, but to find something that's been lost." It ended with a wing emoji and a single dot, now viral worldwide. Meanwhile, the day before their disappearance, Jimin posted a photo of the night sky with a short caption, "Silence has answers too." Fans are now convinced that both posts were coded messages hinting at their planned escape. That HYBE finally released an official statement at 11:15 a.m. Korea Standard Time, but it only deepened the confusion. "We are currently checking on a situation involving two of our artists. At this time, we cannot provide further comment." That one simple line sent the entire media industry into overdrive. Billboard, Rolling Stone, and The Guardian all published headlines like, "BTS members disappear without notice, HYBE in panic." Some music industry analysts believe this could be a massive promotional stunt for a secret BTS project. Yet that theory seems weak given how genuinely unprepared HYBE's own staff appeared. In Korea's highly structured entertainment system, two top global idols leaving without permission is nothing short of extraordinary. Fans across online forums such as ARMY Universe have even compared this incident to the 2017 Hidden Chapter, when BTS was rumored to have secretly filmed an undisclosed project abroad. But this time, there's no evidence, no production crew, no studio leaks, nothing. Pure silence. Adding to the mystery, both Jimin and Jungkook's personal accounts on Instagram and Weverse have gone completely inactive. Even their internal HYBE communication platform status, usually used by artists to contact management, shows as offline permanently. It's as if they deliberately cut off all digital connections, ensuring they couldn't be traced. At by the afternoon, a fan in Europe claimed to have spotted two men resembling Jimin and Jungkook at Zurich airport. The photo she posted caused global chaos. Two figures in dark hoodies carrying large bags, moving quickly through a small crowd. Though their faces weren't clear, the crown tattoo on one man's right hand immediately sparked speculation that it was Jungkook. What sent chills through fans worldwide was another witness's statement, that one of the men whispered softly in Korean, "No one knows we're here." On social media, the hashtags #WhereAreJungkook and #HYBE explain this began trending at #1 globally in under 2 hours. Fans everywhere debated whether Jungkook and Jimin were secretly working on an independent project, or if they were simply escaping the immense pressure of fame. That a friend close to Jimin told reporters, "He's been feeling exhausted with the overly structured life. He wants to do something for himself, not because of a contract or obligation." As for Jungkook, some journalists believe he's been in deep reflection after his intense schedule this year. Known for his perfectionism, down to the way he breathes on stage, Jungkook may simply be seeking balance in his life. By nightfall, the area outside HYBE headquarters had turned into a sea of purple lights from thousands of army holding BTS light sticks. They stood silently, singing "Still With You," as if calling out to their missing idols. Some cried quietly, while on the large LED screen that usually displays HYBE promotions, one message appeared: "Trust in them." No one knows who put it there, but many believe it came from someone inside HYBE trying to calm the chaos. Around 10 p.m. Korea Standard Time, a well-known music journalist tweeted something that sent waves through the fandom. If all this is true, we're about to witness something that will change BTS history. This isn't just a disappearance. It's the beginning of something far greater. The post hit over 1 million retweets within an hour. Meanwhile, in Zurich, rumors began circulating that two Korean artists had rented a small lakeside villa in Kusnacht, a quiet, secluded area often used for meditation retreats and secret recording sessions. Some locals claimed they heard faint music at night coming from one villa and saw someone dancing on the balcony, as if rehearsing choreography. That if that's true, then Jungkook and Jimin might indeed be working on something. But what? A secret BTS project? An exclusive duet? Or perhaps the start of their own artistic freedom? In an old interview last year, Jungkook once said, "If I ever leave one day, don't panic. Maybe I'm just trying to find the voice I've lost inside me." That quote now feels prophetic. Jimin, known for his emotional sensitivity and deep awareness of meaning, once added, "Sometimes you have to stay silent so the music can speak." Together, those two lines now feel like keys to understanding their current disappearance. Some analysts suspect they might be working on a documentary music film, a personal journey of two artists breaking free from the weight of fame. But HYBE has refused to comment, even as major media outlets attempt to penetrate their layers of silence. By midnight, the global tone shifted from panic to reflection. Fans began flooding social media with messages of trust and love. "If they need time, we'll wait. ARMY believes in them, even in silence." And sometimes the greatest love is giving space. These purple-tinted messages filled every timeline, symbolizing the unbreakable bond between BTS and their fans.